Okay, guys, we're ready to do the next part. And you can see that I've made a little headway. I'm going to try to make my camera. The sun has moved. That's how long it's been since I did part one. So here's part two. Anyway, I made a couple of little friends here, and I do want to share them with you. I just put mine on with tape so I can take them off and show you. But you guys are going to put them on with glue. So this is the little shirt, and the bottom of this, remember I told you I did it with a paper bag. I just cut the bottom like fringes, and I think it came out pretty cute. And I just did pants on this one. So then there's its little pumpkin head, little pumpkin head. And then there's a girl, and I'm going to show you how I think I'm going to put them a little closer together. And this is the dress. That was the first one that I did, the little rectangle. And then I made it a dress on the bottom. And so when we put it on here, we do have to take a little bit of a crayon, and this is how we're going to do their faces. So we're just going to make little lines from the top, and they're going to curve inward. So if you can see it, I hope you can see it. We're going to go from the top and just like almost like a little bit of a C, like a little curve in it. So we're going to do one on each side, and they're going to curve towards each other. So one is going this way and one is going this way. I guess like parentheses is what I would say. And then we'll do maybe another one and another one, and then maybe even a little bit on this side, just whatever you think looks good. So then when you're done, it comes out looking like that. It looks like a little pumpkin, a white pumpkin. Then our pumpkin is a jack-o'-lantern, so it needs eyes. So we're going to do however you like. I like triangles. So I'll make little triangle eyes. And I also like lashes. So I'm going to put lashes. And then I'm going to have a little triangle nose and a great big smile. And we kind of have to fill that in. So there's our first one. Looks good. Now we'll do our second one. Same thing with the lines that come down. The ones in the middle are a little bit straighter and curving out. And you just kind of follow whatever the shape of your pumpkin is. And then we're going to put eyes and maybe a little bit of a smile line, whatever you feel like doing. Again, it's just yours. His nose is going to go the other way. And he's also a happy little jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so far, that's it. And now, like I said, guys, I've said it. I want to see what you guys will do. I cannot wait to see what your creativity holds. So we're still looking at our little jack-o'-lanterns. Now, she doesn't have any legs, so we're going to have to remedy that. I'm going to put them in with a Sharpie. So you just do, and you have to be pretty sure where she's going to be before you put her legs on. Otherwise, her body will move and her legs will still be there because her leg's going to be on the picture, on the background. So I think I better wait on that. I wanted to show you the tree I did. I actually found some construction paper, and I made, hang on just a second. Friends, my dogs were crazy. I had to put them out. So here we go. I was right at the point of telling you about my tree that I have since lost. There it is. Okay. I found black construction paper, and this is something you can do if you feel like it or not. And this is what I meant by the silhouette. You can have it just kind of off to the side. And I'm just not sure yet. So I'm just going to leave it right there. But I did want to tell you guys, and you can do this too. Just place it how you like it and then glue it on. You have it down on your table, put things, play around, see what you like. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make that very cool wrought iron fence. And now a wrought iron fence is one that has just some kind of decoration in it. So I'll show you how I did it. And you can do it or not do it, as much of it or as little as you want. So what I started with was just putting the fence in. So first thing you need to do is just make vertical lines that go like this. And they don't even have to be straight because this is our little Halloween October thing. Then you're going to connect them with horizontal lines. And I'm doing mine not quite straight horizontal. I hope you can see them. They're going this way, that way, this way, that way. That's all you do. Just connect them. Then you're going to connect them on the bottom. So they're like a little fence that has two lines like that. So then what I did is I just made, it almost looks like half of a heart. So you're going to make almost like a C. So go to the corner of the very first one. And I think what I might have to do is show you a little bit closer just so you can see it. I'm going to bring it up. Miss Crosland is a little bit video challenged. It's okay. We don't mind. So this is our fence, we'll say. Now what we're going to start out with is like a little heart. Okay, so here you go. Okay, start in the corner. Come up like you're going to go out to the other side and then go around and make almost like a little heart like that. You see that? Then you're going to go from the other side and you're going to do the same thing. And so when you have a bunch of them like that, they end up looking like wrought iron. Now at the top of it, here's a trick, is you're going to take this one and put it up on this side. So it's going to start out with a C and then it's going to rest its back on there and it's going to look like that. And this side is going to do the same thing. So that one goes like that. And this one, watch this. Oops. Miss Crosland can do it the right way. It's easier if you start from the corner and go out because then you remember which way you're going. So then it almost looks like a heart. So you see how the wrought iron looks like a heart. And then this one, you're going to start from this side and then it curves in. I didn't do that one very well, but I don't care. So you go like that. That one's kind of just leaning against it on the top. And then on the bottom, it's going to look like a heart. See like that, friends? And again, if you like it a different way, you can do it whichever way you want. The other thing that you can do at the top of it is make a little, just like a little top of the fence. So it looks like it's kind of solid. And then at the bottom, this is what I did on my other one. I kind of made a shade that goes all the way across. And I'll show you this one up close. So if you can see how it has a little shadow underneath it. So it looks like maybe there's a sun coming from this side and shading it so that it kind of creates a shadow over there. So that's how I did that, friends. And if you need to pause this right now and just kind of check it out and maybe copy it a little bit, that's fine. So that's how I did it. Now, if you feel like making, sorry, I'm having a hard time with my camera. Okay, if you feel like making a fence right there, I'm sorry, like a gate right there. I was trying to make a gate, and I think what I would do probably is make it a little bit higher, but it's up to you. So if you would like to do that, you just follow along the same way we did with the fence, and I made one side of the gate, the other side of the gate, I made it open. So in order to make a gate look open, instead of going straight across like that, you're going to come down like so and do it on an angle. Okay? And so now we have the same fence, only it's on an angle, so it looks like it's open. And so remember, we're going to do these little guys and this little guy. And then this one goes this way, and this one goes this way, and this one. And so then that fence kind of looks like it's open instead of, and then the other one will be just straight like that. Okay. So that's the wrought iron fence if you choose to use it. And you can use it, I think on this one, I'm just going to leave it there. I'll finish it up later. And we're going to give her some legs. So I'll do that and then I'll be right back. Friends, I decided that I could be here forever. I am having so much fun. I hope that you guys continue to add things to yours. So I am going to give her some legs, and I wanted to show you how I'm going to do that. They're going to be thin stick legs, and there are just two parallel lines. And then at the bottom of that, I'm going to continue with one line, make a little shoe or a boot, fill it in with my black pen. And I'm going to crisscross her nylons here, or her tights or leggings or whatever. So you can't really see through it, but you kind of can. So, but I just think it looks kind of fun. And that is what I'm going to do for her legs. And like I've said, probably way more times than I need to. You do. Are you guys saying it at home with me? Do what you like. It's your picture. You can do whatever you want. So, and they're all going to be so different, and it's going to be so much fun to look at everybody's. I hope you share this on Seesaw. Well, that leg is a little bit bigger than the other one, but you know what? Sometimes that happens, especially if you eat salt. I'm just kidding. It's getting late. Sorry, Miss Crossan's crazy. Okay, friends, the other thing you want to do is you want to put the stem of the pumpkin up here. So I'm going to do it with my black pen. You could put a bow in his hair or a hat on one of them if you feel like it. Whatever. I'm going to leave my little gate like that. I'm not going to go any further, but I'm going to show you something really fun that I just found to do. We're going to have, oh my goodness, I just realized my poor little pumpkin man doesn't have any feet. So we're going to have to give him some boots or something. There, just going to put those in. And it's just so much fun to use different kinds of materials here. So the pen is fun. The watercolor was great. I love cutting these out and gluing them on. It's almost like making paper dolls. So they are kind of like my paper dolls in Halloween style. The other thing I wanted to show you, if you wanted to have a moon in the background, you could do that. A moon behind the tree would be kind of cool. And here's the fun thing that I just found out to do, and I think you might want to do it too. But again, okay, so I'm going to make a little pumpkin patch. And so I'm going to take my orange crayon, again, a different kind of material that I'm going to use. And I'm going to make some orange pumpkins here. And I'm going to put them, it doesn't really matter where you put them. I'm putting them all together over here. Some are big, some are small, some are a little bit more circular than others. And then you're just going to create whatever you want. In art, a lot of times we do things off-numbered. So you could do, if you wanted to do it like an artist, you can do 3 or 5 or 7, that kind of thing. That's generally what you do. I did not put my moon up right. Generally, that's what you do in art is an odd number. And you guys know all about odd numbers because we've already done evens and odds. So is it an even number or odd number of jack-o'-lantern people that I have? You're right. It is an even number, but I'm going to put an odd number of pumpkins. Okay, so that was kind of fun, but the really fun part is this. My green pen, my marker, and I'm going to make little stems on them. And then get this, you guys, this is super fun. You're going to make a vine. So take your green pen and you're going to connect all of your pumpkins and then put the little stems and make little leaves on it. And the leaves can go all over the place, just like vines do. And I'm actually going to do double vines because I like them and I think they look kind of fun and cool. So I'm going to do more vines and then I'm going to follow it in with more leaves any way that you like. And I'm going to put the stems on here too. So this just seemed really fun to me. I can't wait to see what you guys do. Please, please, please share these on Seesaw so I can see it. If you have a story about it, you can tell me whatever you like to do. And I just think this is kind of a fun little art project. I hope you enjoy it as much as I like doing it. This is not part of it. He looks like he's their little friend. But this is number 2 of mine. The other one looks a little different. I did try the pumpkin patch on that one too. I thought it was fun. This was my practice. So friends, have a great time with this. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you watched it all the way through once and then went back and did whatever you guys did. So share it on Seesaw and I will see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.